Good morning to all my friends at Parker Elementary. I'm Miss Purser, and today I'm going to continue reading from the 7 Habits of Happy Kids by Sean Covey and Stacy, and illustrated by Stacy Curtis. We've been learning that there are 7 habits that happy kids share, and today we're going to be discussing habit number 7, which is called Sharpen the Saw. And it's the idea that we need balance in our life. Just like when you eat, you can't just eat sweet and just eat dessert. You have to have your fruits and vegetables. You have to have your protein, your meat. You have to have your carbohydrates. There's a balance. You can't just eat candy all day, right? The same way with our whole life is we need balance. We have a body, a heart, a mind, and a soul. And each day, we need to take a little time to take care of each of the 4 parts of our body. We can't just focus on one part. So today, to illustrate that, we're going to read the story Sleepy Sophie. Sleepy Sophie. As you can see, she's at school, and it looks like she's fallen asleep on her desk. Oh my, let's find out what happens. So, Sleepy Sophie. One sunny day at Mountainville Elementary, while Miss Hoot was teaching about the letter Z, Sophie fell fast asleep. Miss Hoot walked over and gently tickled her with a feather. "Wake up, Sophie," she said. Sophie opened her eyes. She blinked, trying to remember where she was. "Didn't you get enough sleep last night?" asked Miss Hoot. "I guess not," said Sophie. She yawned. "I'll go to bed early tonight." So here is Sleepy Sophie. On the way home from school, Sammy said, "Well, sis, I can't believe you fell asleep in class today. That was so embarrassing." "I know," said Sophie, "but I'm feeling so fatigued." "Fatigued?" asked Sammy. "Tired," said Sophie. "I'm feeling very tired lately." "Duh, that's because you stay up all night reading under the covers. Mom should take your flashlight away." "But reading is the spice of life," said Sophie. "I didn't know books were spicy," said Sammy. "I just thought Mexican food was spicy." "Never mind," said Sophie, rolling her eyes. "Let's hurry home so I can take a nap." So there is Sophie and her brother walking home and talking about her falling asleep in class that day. And there is Sophie staying up late reading a book under her covers with a flashlight. When they got back to their tree, Sophie lay down on the couch. Then she saw a book. She just had to pick it up. "Knock, knock." Lily was at the door. "Want to color?" she asked. "I have some new coloring books." "No thanks," said Sophie. "I'm exhausted. Maybe tomorrow we could color." "Okay," said Lily. "I'm off to Allie's." After Lily left, Sophie picked up her book again. So here is Sophie that originally walking home from school said she couldn't wait to take a nap, but she's gotten into a book. So her body's missing sleep. And then there is Sophie answering the door, being invited by Lily to color, and saying, "Nope, I need to get some rest. I'm exhausted." Sophie sighed. Jumper was at the door. "Want to ride bikes?" he asked. "No thanks," said Sophie. "I don't have any energy." "That's terrible," said Jumper. "You need vitamins." "I need a nap," said Sophie. "Gotcha," said Jumper. "I'll come by tomorrow and see if you've bounced back." So here is Sophie and Jumper. Jumper dashed off and Sophie picked up her book again. "Knock, knock." Pokey was at the door. "I've learned to play a new tune," he said. "Let's walk to Fisheye Lake, and you can lie down and look at the sky while I play it for you." "I don't have time for that," said Sophie. "I'm busy reading." "You can't read all the time," said Pokey. "Sometimes you just gotta listen to music and look at the clouds." "Maybe another time," said Sophie. "Okay," said Pokey. "See you around." Pokey left and Sophie picked up her book again, but before she knew it, she was fast asleep. So here is Sophie talking. Whoops, sorry. Let's get that better. Here's Sophie talking to Pokey. Excuse me. When it was time for dinner, Sophie's mother shook her awake. "You've been asleep a long time," said Mom. She touched Sophie's forehead. "Do you feel okay?" "I'm just kind of worn out," said Sophie. Said Mom. "I think you're spending too much time reading. Reading is a great thing, but you need balance in your life. You need to find things that don't just have to do with your mind." "What else is there?" said Sophie. "Well, there's your heart, your body, your soul," said Mom. So Sophie's been giving so much attention to her mind reading that she needs to think about the other three parts of her body: her heart, mind, and soul. Her heart, body, and soul. "Tell me more," said Sophie. "Well, you use your heart when you play with your friends," said Mom. "And my body?" asked Sophie. "You use your body when you exercise." "And my soul?" asked Sophie. "You use your soul when you find something quiet to do that makes you feel fresh inside," said Mom. "You need to do all those things to have balance in your life." Said Sophie. "Let me think about it." The next day, Sophie decided to call Lily. "Do you still want to color?" she asked. "Sure," said Lily. "Come to my house and we can have milk and cookies in my backyard too." Sophie spent all morning at Lily's. When it was time to leave, she said, "It was really fun being with you, Lily. You're a good friend, and you made my heart feel good too." So spending time with a friend made her heart feel good. Later that day, Sophie went to Jumper's house. "My body needs exercise," she said. "Do you want to ride bikes now, Jumper?" Oh yeah, said Jumper. "Let's ride." So she's taking care of her heart. Now she's taking care of her body. Going for a bike ride. After Jumper biked around Seven Oaks, Sophie said, "Thanks, Jumper. I really enjoyed the workout. My body feels better, and I feel balance coming into my life. Let's do this again sometime." "Awesome," said Jumper. "Now I have to think of something good for my soul," thought Sophie. "I want to listen to music and watch the clouds. Where's Pokey?" Sophie found Pokey lying on his hammock. "I'm ready to go to the lake and hear your new tune now," said Sophie. When they got to Fisheye Lake, Pokey played his harmonica. Sophie laid in the grass and looked at the clouds. She let her mind drift. She thought about butterflies. She thought about flowers. She thought about going home. So now she's doing something good for her soul. She's done something good for her heart. She's done something good for her mind. And she's done something good for her body. And now she just finished doing something good for her soul. "Thanks, Pokey," she said. "Your music was good for my soul, but now I have to go." After Sophie got home and Mother asked, "How was your day?" "Balance," said Sophie. "I used my heart when I colored with Lily. I used my body when I biked with Jumper. I listened to Pokey's music with my soul, and I'm feeling much better now. Now I need to relax." "Relax? How?" asked Mom. "It's time for me to use my mind again," said Sophie. "I think I'm going to read a book." And there we go. So today's story was about having balance in our lives. You can't just do fun things all the time, but you can't do work all the time either. You've got to have balance in your life. I have had such fun being with you today. I hope you have a great rest of the day. A big hug from me to you. Have a great day. Bye.